and this is Theo's 9-month update. Woo! So obviously this is Theo and Kat from Ohio DIY. Welcome back to my channel, and today we are doing Theo's 9-month update. So it has been a big month, a really big month. Lots of things have happened. So we'll dive right into it. So Theo is now about 10 kilos. So he's now just over 9 months and a week, because I didn't do this on time again. But he unfortunately lost a bit of weight because he got a chest infection and wasn't really eating or drinking. So he would be heavier had he carried on as he was, but he lost a bit of weight and then he's put it a bit back on. So he's still about 81st percentile in terms of weight, so he's still a big boy, but not as big as he would have been, which is I'm a bit sad about, but you know, he was pretty poorly, so that is what it is. I haven't measured him, but I will do it after this. Can't find a tape measure, so I'll measure him and I'll put it on the screen what he is in terms of length. He's still wearing 9 to 12 month clothes, but we are now also wearing some 12 to 18 month clothes as well, because things have started to get a little bit tight on his waist and also short on the body. That's the main issue, that he seems to grow out of things quite quickly, so he's not got very long left in his vests. I think he'll be out of all his vests and into 12 to 18 months by the end of this month. This is Columbo, who's always makes appearances in these videos and grumbles all the time. Okay, so physical changes this month. It has been bumper. So he started commando crawling last month. This month he is crawling for real on his knees. Woohoo! Not only that, so he was crawling for kind of a few days on his knees and then immediately started pulling up on the furniture. So pulling himself up to stand. Pretty soon after that, again maybe a week, he was pretty confident with that, didn't need to really sort of lean against it anymore and was just stood with one hand on it. Then he was trying to stand unaided. What I'll do is I'll splice a little video in here. Parcel deliveries causing havoc. Parcel deliveries causing havoc. So yeah, so he was pretty soon, he was standing on a sort of one-handed, being able to sort of mess about with everything on the sofas and whatever. And then from then, he started trying to stand unaided, so just taking his hands off. I will show you a little video that I managed to catch of him in his playpen, which frightened the life out of me. Yeah, frightened the life out of me. And then after that, he has started cruising. So all in a month, crawling, standing, cruising around the furniture. So he's, you know, pretty keen to get on the move, which is quite frightening. It's not going well, this. My memory card was just full. Yeah, so he has gone from just commando crawling to properly crawling, standing, cruising, trying to stand on his own, all in a month. So it has been pretty full on. And now I've dropped my notebook. Whoops. Dropped my notebook, which has closed. Oh god, why do I even bother? Okay. In terms of speech, he's still, I think, behind probably where he should be. Let me get a toy. Oh. In terms of speech, he's probably still a little bit behind where I think he should be, but he's very confident in sort of saying dad, 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 and he'll have conversations with you if you do that to him. So Theo, dad, dad, dad. Dad, dad. See? So he likes that now. He's good at dad, 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 babbling. And he does recognise words, but it's only in particular situations. So he knows that if I say lights in the morning when I'm reaching for the light switch, that he has to hide his face. He does no kisses. I'll try and see if he'll do that because he doesn't always do it. Because sometimes he's not in the mood for kisses, but that's really cute. Yeah. And Theo, bang bang. Bang bang. And I don't know whether that's because he knows my hand or because I'm saying bang bang. Also, he's not doing it when I'm not saying it, so maybe it's that. So he's kind of getting there. I'm hoping that, you know, because he's so physical, his speech is just a little bit behind. Although no one's told me that it's behind. It's just my gut feeling, and I am a worrier, so I might be worried over nothing. In terms of food, he, like I say, he did get ill, so he wasn't really eating or drinking very much, but he's getting a bit bored. As if on cue. Yeah, he's getting a bit bored with food, and mealtime sometimes are a bit of a challenge because he just doesn't want to be sat there for long enough to eat a full meal. Do you want to go on the floor and play? So yeah, that's been quite a struggle, particularly because I'm, you know, really keen now on making sure that he's getting enough food. We did go to the dietitian this month because obviously he's got a intolerance to milk. We've got an allergy appointment this week actually at the allergy clinic, and he can't have eggs and white fish. So the dietitian said that the only thing, his diet's really good because he has a lot of fresh, you know, he has a lot of fruit and vegetables, and I try and vary a lot of things that he has in terms of meals. But she did say that adding lentils in might be good to give him a bit more protein. So I've done that. He had lentil dal this week, which he enjoyed. He really liked that. What else? So I did ask her about stopping breastfeeding because obviously he can't have milk. He doesn't really like formula and drinking it from a bottle. So what she has recommended is to mix formula with oat milk and see if he'll take that. We've had varying levels of success with that. I'm going to see how we get on because now I'm ready to stop. He is going to nursery next month. Weep. So I need to be done with it at least in the day. So we are going to just keep trying to swap bottles. With him being ill, I was in the process of phasing it out, but every healthcare professional that I saw while he was ill said breastfeed him as much as possible. So I did that. And so now we've got to start phasing it out one feed at a time again. So we've dropped the morning feed. Because he's having formula in his porridge, because that was another tip from the dietitian, like make him food with formula in it. So he's having formula in his porridge for breakfast, a feed from me after his morning nap, and then I'm going to, from today, start dropping the afternoon feed in favour of a bottle, and then he'll still have his bedtime and in the night feeds, and then if that goes well for a few days, I'll drop the mid-morning feed, and then I'll have a think about the evening feeds because I'm not sure whether I do want to stop those quite yet or not. Teeth. It's been a big month for teethy pegs. Theo's got 4 front teeth. So we went from nothing to all 4 of the front ones. The first one I think was the first one was the bottom right one, and then he got the top one pretty much the day after. Then he got the bottom left one, and then he got the top front left one. So he's got all 4 of his front bunny teeth, haven't you? Put a little picture in because I doubt you'll be able to see them. You can smile. Ah, here's that. Show me teeth. There you go, teethy bag. So yeah, and do you know what? He was so good. Like the teeth coming through didn't bother him at all. He wasn't whingy, he wasn't waking up in the night. He had a bit of a red cheek, bit dribbly, but he's just been dead happy until he got the chest infection, and then he was not happy, and that was awful. But yeah, so far I'm not expecting this to last, but so far teething has not been too bad, touch wood, although his two top teeth have grown in like quite far apart. So I think when the others grow in, they like push them together so they're all in a line, so I imagine that it's going to be more painful for him as we go along. And then sleep, not a lot to say about sleep actually. While he was poorly, he was waking up a couple more times in the night, which is understandable because he was super snotty and had a really bad cough, but not loads. And now he has gone back to just waking up once, mostly. And his naps, while he was poorly, we had to go back up to 3 naps a day because he was just getting tired really quickly after, like, before he was going for about 3 hours of awake time, but he was only getting to 90 minutes, 2 hours, and he was absolutely knackered, so we introduced an extra nap just to make sure that he was getting enough sleep. He was sleeping a bit longer as well, sort of while he was ill and a bit after, so probably more likely to have sort of an hour to an hour and a half, whereas usually only has 35 minutes. But he's gone back to 35 minutes now, and 2 naps. So yeah, sleep still pretty good, not too bad. Oh, grumpy socks. So yeah, that is our 9-month update. It's been a really full on month. I've got to say, because I was planning on going back to work at about 8.5 months, I'm so glad that I didn't, because I would have been absolutely gutted to miss this month, because so much has happened. He's changed so much. He's just, look at him, he's a proper little boy, rather than a little tiny baby. He's so, you know, his personality's coming, he's so adventurous, he's exploring these teeth, these new skills. So I am glad that I took a little bit longer off. I know not everyone can do that, but I was lucky enough to be able to. And now that it is, so today is the 2nd of January, I'm going back in March, and I feel like the countdown is on, like this tick into 2019, and I feel sick about it. I feel emotional just talking about it, so that's where I'm going to end the video rather than start bursting into tears. I hope you've enjoyed our update. If you did enjoy it, then please do like the video, subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment and let me know what you think, and I will see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye. Say bye. Still doesn't wave. Bye.